Flash Dagger is filmed before a live streaming audience.
Morning all. Morning. How are you? Let's do an audio check first. Firstly, sorry, I was reading what you were saying in chat while I was getting things sorted here. 18, my goodness, that must be like a record for starting a stream. That's unbelievable. Thank you so much. Richie's in. Good morning to you, Richie. I hope you're well, mate. This is very early for you, Richie, so you either have woken up early, or you haven't slept, or you've been off work. Whatever it is, mate, I hope you're okay. Jackson, welcome in, mate. Thanks for starting. And Rami, good to see you racing more, Rami. You've been doing very well. I was watching you racing with Saris and Slayers the other night. You're doing very well there, mate. Woody's in. I wonder, has Woody put a time in already? Who else we got? We got Streamlabs in the pesters because I still haven't updated that. Porco's in. How are you, mate? Good to see you. And Cars. Alright, Luesu, I think I might have saw you in Indian... Did I see you in Indian Stig's lobby last night? I think I did. Maybe, if it was the same one. I think I did, when I dropped into the Stig's stream last night to have a little chat. It was nice to see a good few of you joining in with Stig. Dublin Dave, the snowy west of Ireland. You're getting snow. We've just got horrible rain up here in the northeast of Ireland on the Irish Sea coast. It's wet, it's windy, it's cold, it's everything you would expect February to be and more. Ari's in. Ari, how are you, mate? Good to see you. Oh, I forgot to move this from top chat. I always forget this. You have to change from top chat. So, and some of you can do this as well if you're watching your phones or whatever. The option to change from top chat to live chat. See if I have it in live chat, right? If you use some emojis or whatever, some of the emojis trigger or whatever you've done, it won't actually show me your message on top chat, and it will filter them out. And the amount of people I miss sometimes, it's quite a lot. Pio's in. How's it going, mate? Did I miss anyone? Cars, I think I said hello to you. Ah, nice, Richie. Nice, mate. Good stuff. Yes. Richie, loving seeing you on the decks, mate. Looks like some amazing piece of equipment. But yeah, so look, I seen Ari saying he likes the intro, and so did Porco. So that was obviously the first video I ever made, okay? And I just repurposed it and repackaged it for an intro for this. But it was the first video I made on the channel. But here's a quiz for you. Here's a quiz. And I'll see, can anyone get it? Who are the first ever Gran Turismo YouTubers to appear in one of my videos? I would love to see if you can get this. I've told this before in another stream, but it'd be really, really nice to see if someone knows, if Ari's still there. So think about this. Who is the first Gran Turismo YouTuber to appear in any of my videos? Little pop quiz for you there. You? Mad Max is in. How are you? Let's go and have a look at this. Actually, while we're having a bit of a chat, guys, I will just I'll do a few of these while we're chatting away. Super GT? No. Super GT did not. Super GT intentionally did not, by design. I did not put Super GT in a video until I had made partner. Momos? No, not Momos. It's in the intro, guys. The intro to the stream. The intro to the stream is my first video. So think about it, right? Just think about it. Kimmy, no. Scotty, no. No, the intro. Remember the intro you just seen? That intro, that video is the first video I ever made. So it's within that. Who are the first YouTubers to appear? I'll give you until I've opened up all these tickets, and then I'll tell you. Lubin's in. How are you, Lubin? Not Key, no. Demo, how are you, mate? Yo, Woody, with the beers and the dog out. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Oh, Cars! Cars is the winner. Cars is the winner. There's two options you could have chosen from. There's two options. My goodness. Two options. There's one more. There's one more. Mr. Beast. I bloody wish, Mr. Beast. If I had Mr. Beast appearing in my video, I'd probably be retired by now. Mad Matthew, a member for 2 months of the production crew. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much for all your support, mate. From years now. It's been literally years. It isn't just 2 months in the production crew. It's years of support, mate. That you've been coming and supporting me in my videos and my streams. So thank you very much, buddy. I do appreciate that a lot. Cars won all the prizes. Oh! Cars has got it! Cars has got both of them. Yes, that's exactly it, Cars. Well done. So, as it turns to the race in the footage of the Red Bull at Sardinia, that footage I got from Zavadic. I asked him could I use it because I wanted a good grid start with the lights. And both he and Digit qualified in second and third. So the footage is from inside Zavadic's car. And the car and driver to the right hand side that you just see pulling off is Digit. So Digit and Zavadic are the first two YouTubers that you will have seen in my content. There you go. Yo, how's it going? How's it going, Devin? Congrats on my 10,000 Crino. Oh, I won't spend it all at once. So Ian wins all the prizes. You can tell me what you want to choose at another time. Let me just go and do the oil in this before I forget. Maybe we'll do a race. See, I wasn't really planning on doing race C. I did race C on Monday whenever it was fun and we could use different cars and no setup, but I don't think I can compete with no setup again. And I'm really not wanting to get into the pain of setups today. Great channel lore, yes, Devin. It was a little bit of a little tidbit of information there. So what we'll do is we will go into the time trial, because last week I was a liar for the second week in 3 weeks. So 3 weeks ago we did the time trial. I had the thumbnail new TT and dailies, and then I did the new TT at Lago Maggiore in the Honda Civic and spent about 4 hours doing that and didn't do any dailies. And last week I had new TT and dailies and did daily races and did no TT at all. So I need to make sure that I get it all done today, or else I can't have a thumbnail that tells lies for the third time. There it is. I haven't even done that one. I didn't even do this one last week, so I could possibly do this as well. Let's see what the leaderboard's looking like. Who's okay? Digit, Danny, Blaze up there, Rami, Woody, Luke Clark. Luke's getting very quick these days. We'll have to have words with him. So yes, and a few familiar names up there. Yes, Richie, so on that note as well, that's been very good for me. I mean, I don't seek that. It's always nice whenever you appear in someone's video, but obviously I ended up racing Steve. We ended up beside each other in the grid on Monday for a couple of races, and that was a lot of fun. Then obviously in his video and then in Key's video. So I got about 20 subscribers from being in those videos. So we've actually surpassed 1.8k guys on the road to 2k. So a little bit of, growth out of nowhere. It's always welcome. It wasn't expected, or was it taken for granted? It's always appreciated whenever people see you in a video and come and check you out or whatever. So I'm very appreciative of that. But I expect nothing of any other larger creator. They owe me nothing. They don't have to go and say my name or show me in their videos. Anything, just a bonus. Yeah, Richie, I did. I think I was chasing Tidney. So Tidney's Ghost was a Porsche, and I was pretty sure that Tidney wasn't using. Tidney had a 54.3, I think it was, and I could tell that the car was behaving the same as my car. So I just chased his Ghost and got him down to about 2 tenths. I was actually with him. I think I was actually a little bit of ahead of him going into the last sector, but he had a very, very good chicane, and he gained a couple of tenths on me there. But whenever I was on a decent lap, I wasn't going to risk the chicane, so I got a 54.5 pretty quick in about 20 minutes, half an hour, and then went back into the races, and lo and behold, having had the pressure of Rory starting behind me, it was then Steve was starting behind me. I love GR car TTs trying to goal every week. Yeah, let's see. Well, Medis went in and 58s. My goodness. Right. What car? Let's have a look at the leaderboard here. See what cars are. Okay. So the Genesis is dominant again. I don't want to use a Genesis, guys. I don't want to use a Genesis. I might just use. You know what? I might just use the Porsche and follow this guy, if that's going to get me a gold. 59.6. He's only a second off the top time. What do you think, guys? Should I just use the Porsche, or should I use it'll either be Porsche or GTR. I don't fancy using the Genesis, to be honest. George, welcome in, mate. You've used the Super, it's good. Yeah, Super, like, power cars, because of the two long straights, the power cars are really, really good. And obviously this is Devon's home track as well, so Devon, you should get yourself on and have a go at this. Devon, I don't even know if I got you as a friend on my friends list for GT7. I'll have to add you later on to both my accounts, actually. Use the bait. Look, how's it going, mate? I'll get a participation certificate with the... Yeah. Well, I've been going anti-meta all week, so maybe I'll just stick with that. Indian Steak, how are you, mate? Good to see you in. Okay, let's have a look at this guy here. Where is he? He's done a good time. NIF. I'm not familiar with NIF, but let's look at the lap and look at the gears. Always second gear because of the 5-gear gearbox. It's always second gear for exits in this car. It's sometimes even first. Sometimes it's even first gear. So the tight left-hander to go up the mountain, I reckon it's probably going to be first gear, I'm guessing. And I'm guessing most of the rest of them will be second. I think that could have been third. He was very high in the revs there. He could have probably skipped second there and third. Down to second for rotation, down to first. Out in first. Oh, okay, hold second. Interesting. Aussie Pug, welcome in, mate. Well, very, very nice to see you if it's your first time. Hopefully not your last time, Aussie Pug. I hope I'm saying your name right. John Gisby, have they made a time trial on soft tires? I know. Unbelievable. Are you and Luke? I think Luke's beat me now on Race C. I think Luke's beat me. When I did that time on Race C on Monday morning, it was top 50 in the world. It was decent. It wasn't bad. It was about half a second off the best time at that stage. But now the aliens have got their teeth into setups and Genesis, and I'm more than a second and a half off. Okay. This is a very clean lap. I don't know this is going to be a particularly... I don't know this is going to be a particularly easy time trial to get gold in, to be honest. And the reason I think that is because it is a Group 3 car. It is It is on the softs, and I think this will attract a lot of fast drivers to have a go at this and be quite competitive with it. So we'll have a little look. Shane, welcome in. Morgs, good evening to you, mate. Morgs, this is your home track as well, isn't it? Okay. Enter with current car. I will. I'll enter with my current car. Hold on. Porsche is really nice with soft tires on it. Well, John, it's nice to. I appreciate you saying hello, mate. And you know, anyone else who's normally a lurker and wants to say hello, feel free to say hello, mate. It's nice to get chatting to new people. It's a great track. It is a great track. I think this track, with the dynamic time of day, is the best track at nighttime. Personally, I just think it looks the best. Having actually been someone who's been out to the red centre of Australia, out in Alice Springs, and seen just how clear the sky is when there's no light pollution in an area like that, it looks just like what I remember. The stars are so vibrant and visible. Aussie Tech Racing, how's it going, mate? Jay, if I've missed you, sorry guys if I've skipped over anyone. I'm trying to say hello to everybody. Right, let's get stuck in. Okay, so what's gold? Here we go. A 202, a 258.3. So we'll always just give it the half a second rule and say 57.8. So we'll give it the half a second rule that we think that it's going to be a 201.5, let's say. So I think 201.5 will be gold. So I think that's what we need to get. 161 laps, Richie. Flip me. That's a lot. That is a lot. Right. Let's go and load up this Ghost. So big salute to Nif for giving us your Ghost. We got to be within 2 seconds. Just under 2 seconds of his Ghost. And we'll get gold. Oh, and I need to take off this because I was doing a thumbnail for the carts, so I've got to take off the counter steer and the ASM. And let me just check my Ghost settings. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, Aussie Tech. Yeah, I've actually watched a bit of that. To see real cars, how brave they are in the mountain section. The mountain section is something else. Like with real cars, it's terrifying enough doing it in the simulator, you know, because it's game over if you get it wrong. But those guys are just insane. Right, let's give this a go. Ton of grip there. Ton of grip in second. Okay, we can get it done a lot earlier. Okay. Just getting used to the fact that soft tires have so much more grip than the mediums I've been using on race C. Oh, invalidated lap. We'll keep going, we'll keep going. Just need to get a feel for the tires. Get a little read in the straight. Nice, Aussie Tech, you've driven it in real life. My mate, when I used to live in Australia, my mate was in the karts and he has a Mazda Roadster. He takes here for track days and he was sending me pictures of, and I don't think, Gran Turismo, I love Gran Turismo, but I don't think Gran Turismo just does a good enough job of elevation differences. Like, I think he was mentioning this last night in VR, Gran Turismo's great. You see the elevation. But seeing your standard views, you really don't get the feeling for just how steep these elevations are in this track, in Nordschleife, etc., etc. Game sounds a little high. Well, we can try and change that. Tell me, is that any better? I've turned it down a couple of decibels there, 7 decibels on the video capture audio. So let's see. If I talk now while racing, does that sound any better? Cool. Thanks, Richie, for letting me know that. Guys, if there's ever any audio issues... Susie said, how are you, Susie? It's free to go. I don't know that. Mount Panner. Oh, Susie, you're not a fan, though. Not a fan. I actually like it. It's a good track. I enjoy it, particularly in Group 4. In Group 4, the cars are a little bit smaller. I think it works better. It's hard to overtake. Hey Gary, welcome in, mate. See, there's so much grip there in the it can be a lot more aggressive in second gear. It's almost the same sort of aggression that you can do with a Group 4 car whenever this Porsche is in soft tires. Oops. God damn it. These wall penalties are brutal. Unfortunately, Ozzy, I can't do anything about the accident. I'm afraid. I don't. Yeah, that's a non-negotiable for me. Unfortunately, gotta just stick with what I got. Right, let's stop being a pleb. Oh no. Steering under braking. Terrible. Richie, member, executive producer for 3 months. Richie, if you don't know, was our very, very first member of the channel. So thank you very much for all your support, Richie. Not just, like I said, the last 3 months like I was saying to Matthew, but from day one you've been really supporting me and my channel. So thank you so much. If you're enjoying it, don't forget, thank you so much for using your message to rally up the troops. Thank you, mate. Tanker, welcome in, mate. What Susie, Gary? I wonder how this is possible. I'm terrible. See that little downhill section there? You gotta get your braking and coasting right, because if you start turning under braking through that little section, you're just gonna die every time. The Coriolis effect, is that not to do with the rotation of the Earth and how a bullet's trajectory leveraging the Coriolis effect? Am I wrong? Am I drunk? You would think so. You would think so, Pio. The way I'm driving, you would certainly believe it. This is one of these that shouldn't be hard to get gold, but it's going to be hard to hook it up. Scared of these walls. We'll probably take that flat. Not the quickest. I'm not sure if he's gained 2 seconds on us. We'll see if it's pretty close to gold. What do we need, a 2:01.5 or something for gold? Go again. I think it's a 201, is it? Or 202? Can't remember. No, that was almost really good. Hold on, let's have a look to see where we're at here, time-wise. I know, yes, Aussie. See if you just nail those little corners, especially. Okay, so silver that was. So we're half a second off gold, but I think gold's going to be a 201.5 or thereabouts. But yeah, it's so satisfying if you just absolutely have your confidence and you can nail those downhill sections. It's really, really nice. It's really fun. And if you have the real bravery, and you know where your exit point is, because it's kind of a blind exit down the hill, and you can use the camber to rotate yourself down, and you just get on the power, and you're so close to the wall. But because of the wall penalties here, I'm very reluctant to push it. I've seen a race here. There was an FIA race here a couple of years ago, as in an FIA and GT Sport, and they had it in the Super Formula. Death, absolute death of a race. Right, let's go again. Okay, let's get gold. Let's get gold. I forgot to check the friends list there. What sort of times have you guys got? Let me know in chat what you guys have got for your times. Okay. Let's get gold. No, too much. Was it your birthday, Demo? Happy belated birthday, didn't know that. We'll keep going. It wasn't great. We'll keep going. Had to lift a little bit there. Damn it, lost loads there. Lost so much time, got all out of shape. It wasn't bad actually. So that was like a 2/10 off gold. This isn't going to be easy, guys, I don't think, for gold. I don't think this is going to be an easy one to get, like I was saying. For a lot of people, it's not going to be very easy. I knew I was going to hit that wall. Ah! Yeah. But this is not going to be easy. I can tell you that. It's for a lot of people, gold isn't going to be a given. It's not going to be straightforward. Because aside from that one little mistake coming down the hill, it wasn't bad. It wasn't a particularly, I mean, it wasn't a bad lap. It's a 201.9. SDS is in a 201.9, mate, but you'll need to be half a second quicker than that. So it's not going to be one that you can just jump in and do in a couple of goes. I don't think. For most people, anyway. No, look, you've got good pace, mate. You've got really good pace. Certainly a lot quicker in the last few months that I've seen anyway. No, go away. I don't think I can do that. I'm trying to do that flat out, and I don't know if he lifts or not. Are you trying to beat him, Jay? I was trying to do that section flat out, and I don't know. You can definitely do it flat out in Group 4. Maybe I'm just a pleb. Skill issues. Maybe you can do it flat out in Group 3. But it feels like it needs just a little bit of a lift. Little bit of a lift, Morgs, thank you, mate. I will trust the Australian on this one. What? No way! Oh my goodness. I was just trying to get the width for the entry there. It's really, really tricky, these wall penalties. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. A lot of unforced errors here. Fat Band's in. I'm going to try and just use something different, Fat Band. I just don't love the Genesis. I don't love the Genesis, and I was using the Porsche earlier on this week, so I'm kind of used to it. And certainly in default anyway. All out of shape there. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. That was too much lift. Oh my god. Yo, Dan. There's another very, very fast Australian in. He'll know how to do this track alright. My word. Dan, the penalties for just glancing the wall are, they're soul destroying here at the moment. Oops. That was just for show, that one. Have you had a go at this, Dan, or are you just not interested because it's not road cars? I'm just scared to push. I just run default most of the time, Mad Max. Unless it's tire saving, I'm just running default. Especially for stability coming down the mountain. I think it's a good idea. That was a good exit. Still terrified of that. No! Oh my god. Oh, this is painful. This is painful. This is not a hard time to get. It is a hard time to get, but it's hard because of how bloody... You can't do anything wrong. You just can't even push. So some of those guys getting 58s is insane. Let's go again. Dan's in. I know. Hide behind your hands, Dan. This is me feeling a lot of pain right now. It shouldn't be difficult, but I'm making it difficult for myself. Okay, come on. It should be easy. You're aiming for 2 minutes flat SDS? I mean, that would definitely get you gold for sure. Definitely get you gold. Twiz, how are you, mate? Ah. Oh my goodness. What are we going for? Half an hour, still not gold medal? Fraud watch is out in force. Fraud watch is out in force. Oh. HMRC and the IRS are investigating Flash Dagger for fraudulent activity live on stream. 30 minutes in, no gold. I lost loads there, I left it too much. Well, that's a fail. Fraud Dagger, exactly, mate. 100%. I can't argue that. Certainly not. No, Dan, you're just right, Dan. Too many of you are just becoming a bit too fast in here, especially that Susie one. She's becoming a wee bit too quick as well. Have to have some words with you offline. Do you not know, as moderators in my chat, you're here to make me look good I'm the main character, not you. Do not do your job, Dan and Woody and SDS and whoever else. You're meant to be just marginally slower than me to elevate me and make me look good. That's the whole thing. But you're absolutely smashing me to pieces, especially you, Dan, this last couple of weeks. You're far too fast, mate. There's another fast one, Carhal. How's it going, mate? No, it's great to see. I absolutely love seeing you all doing much, much better. Especially you, Dan. You're flying lately, mate. I can't even stick with you sometimes. There's no flashiness, Jackson. It's all fraudulent behaviour. Oh. All fraudulent. Okay, come on. That downhill section is such a... so frustrating. Come on. Man, that Porsche did not take that well. The little downhill left, the Porsche is not handling that well at all. It's really destabilizing it. I know there's some real charitable people in my community, Demo, including yourself. I know that the only reason your times aren't faster than mine is that you're one of the good ones. Hey Susie, thank you so much for your 3 months. An eternity indeed. Okay, drifting. That'll not be in the track guide. Okay. Well, we actually managed to get down the hill that time. So we'll see where we are. You are, Susie? It says it in the little green tab below it, executive producer. There was too much green going on there. I was doing too much reading. Damn it, I was reading all the green in chat. Yes, Lucas. The problem with gifted memberships is I don't know who's an actual member, who's a real member, and who's a gifted member. Lucas, are you a gifted member or a real member? I'm sorry to even have to ask you. I just don't know the answer to that. Because I thought that after one, unless you've been gifted one twice, because you know what it does on the YouTube studio, it says rejoined, because some of you have had them twice. So that after 1 month, it dropped the drop off, right? And you see that you've lost a chunk of like producers or members at that tier, the middle tier. So I didn't think it actually gave you the opportunity to do that. So whenever I see like the tenured one, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, so it doesn't start back from scratch again. So you can actually have like 4 or 5 months as a member ungifted if you keep on getting them time and time again. Did not know that. I'm learning. But very nice to have you as a very respected member of Team Cat, Lucas. You and SDS leading the way of Team Cat. Very much Team Cat profile pic. I know, Dan, I was in Medi's stream the other night and he was in the US servers destroying everyone in I think he went through most Group 3 cars and he made them all work. He's a beast. He's a beast. Ghost Rider, thank you for the 14 Czar. Thank you so much. Yo Flash, have fun, mate. Catch you later. Thank you so much, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, man. Very generous. Very, very kind of you. Right. 202.0. What are our sectors? They're not, well, doesn't matter what they are. They're not great anyway. They're not good enough for gold. Put it that way. Okay, let's keep an eye on this Delta. Team Cat's the best team. It's the best team, SDS. Thank you for 2 months, mate. Okay. As long as we don't mess up the last sector, we'll get gold here. It wasn't particularly fast, but it was at least clean. Maybe not. Okay, thank God for that. That's gold at least. I think it's gold. It was gold before Medi probably improved. Right, let's have a little look. What? It's still silver? No! Medi, slow down! No! What is he doing to me? Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is... Medi's going too quick. Medi's just going too fast. I might just have to bite the bullet and go with the Genesis. I don't think I'm good enough to go non-meta here. Ken Scott, how are you, mate? I know. It was a gold about 10 minutes ago. Oh man. Mad Max SDS, your lower only production crew, Lucas is producer. Yes. That's something that I've been trying to... I had a conversation with a few of the top tier executive producers about this. Listen, everything that anyone ever chooses to give you out of their own pocket is always welcomed and appreciated. What I find is a challenge, which I'm trying to work out what my... I was having a conversation about the content, and pretty much I do about 50% of my content goes to members only. So if I only get to do a couple of pieces a week. If I do a time trial, I'll stream it for the executive producers and make it into a video later on for everybody in the members. But by making tiered, each tier has more and more benefits, it would mean that those people who've chosen to come in at the lower level would and actually be a member would get less than someone who's been gifted a membership. And that's something that I'm challenged with right now, because it doesn't sit right with me. So I'm trying to figure out how can I ensure that everyone feels value while also giving some value for people to see value in moving from the lower tier up to the mid tier. Not just being as transparent and candid as I can be with you, is how can I give that value? How can I give that value without undermining those people who've come on at the lower tier, that they don't get something that someone who's getting something for free gets? So it's a bit of a challenge and conundrum. Ghost Rider, you've come in with a gifted for Dan, and Dan the man, Manville. Take it back off him, Ghost Rider. He's too fast. We're putting limits on people in this stream. Who else is too fast? Woody Boy's too fast. Arkies is too fast. Hugh Hattrick is too fast. They're all too fast now. They're all too fast. Maybe we should just give this Genesis a go and see how it goes for us. Let's do that. Let's bail and give the Genesis a go. But thank you very much, Ghost Rider. Thank you so much. Very kind, Jackson SDS. You know what I'm like though. I want to get. I know there's other channels can do what they want to do. I want to actually give members content. You know. There's other channels I'm members of that don't do any members content. And that's fine. That's their prerogative. I want to do it and give something. And if it just means that me time traveling for an hour or something is enough. If that's all I can do. That's all I can do. But I do want to give something like... Right, we're going to pick this monster of a car. It means I'm going to have to watch the Genesis lap now. Let me just see what this absolute alien weapon is doing. Second gear is going to kill me. I already know second gear is going to kill me. I already know. I can feel it. Okay, third gear out of that one. Okay. Okay. Is there a lift? Is there a lift? Two tiny little lifts there. Is there a lift here? Little lift in fifth. Down to fourth. Keeps it fifth. Okay. Oh my goodness, he's on the curbs. He's on the limit everywhere. Okay, up to third, right. I'll tell you what the last TT was. I remember, Susie, at Bathurst. It was some crazy Lotus or a Jaguar or something, or like, I can't remember what road car it was, but like, it was one of the hardest cars ever to deal with. Maserati, Lucas, and I was 65,000th in the world. I remember that. I remember that now. That was horrible. It was horrible. You had to brake about 100 meters before you thought you even had to brake. It was just horrendous. I don't even know if I got gold in that car or not. I don't think I even got gold. Maybe I did get gold. I can't remember, but it was streamed. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. Right, let's give that a go. We're in the Genesis already. Let's put the softs on. Maybe Medi's time will be just too hard to follow as a ghost. Probably will be. Who's a little bit slower of a ghost, but not too much slower. Man, look at that. The top 10 spread there is 1.3 seconds. That's insane. I mean, he's 7/10 faster than Danny, for God's sake. Like, how many miles has he done? 166 miles today. Almost 300 for Danny, right? 131 miles. $280 miles this morning. Oh my word. Key is putting a shift in. Let's see someone we know. Kimmy Matt, no, I can't. Yeah, I can check his. Kimmy Matt was our level at GT World Series. He's actually improved greatly. He's up about 80k there now. He's a lot higher than us. 58, so he's just done the 60 miles. Let's go down and see another name that we're familiar with, that I know. Rami. That's a good, solid time, Rami. I love it. A nice 2 minutes dead, mate. Lovely. Many miles? 30 miles, Rami. Rami is the hero of the day. Rami was the hero that day. 30 miles, boom, in, get it done, get out again. Right, whose ghost are we loading? We're just going to go 300th in the world, right? We're just going to load Medi's ghost. Why not? Why not? It doesn't help that I'm absolutely terrified of the Genesis. Terrified. Okay. Doesn't like the turn. Oh, that second gear is death. That second gear is just pain written all over it. Right, it's a third gear exit here, so down 2 and up 1. Okay, brake. 1. Oh my god. I don't have the reflexes for a car of this power. I'm a Group 4 TT merchant for a reason. I don't have it for Group 3, I'm sorry. That was a good exit. Okay. That was alright. This is like a .8. We're matching what we did in the Porsche. Oh, 0.7, even quicker already. Right, down 2. Let's try that. Bloody sketchy. I'll just keep going. Let's just go over the line and see what it would have been. I think it's going to gain a lot of time in the straight, to be honest. That's where it'll make up a lot of its time. No. Okay, it was actually quicker than our best Porsche time after like half an hour in the Porsche. It wasn't even great. I'm just going to keep going. Not very good. Jesus. Yo, Rama, yes, mate. Get in, get her done. Get out again. I see what you did, mate. Very nice. Good work, mate. Good work. Right, we're a tenth down on what we were. Okay. Okay. Better. Man, I cannot do that. What is going on with that right-hander up the hill? There's just no grip. Surely there's not a lift up the hill. No way. See, if I have a really, really bad experience of a car or a track, I just don't go back to them. And one of my really bad experiences was Nordschleife and Red Bull Ring was the week that I got DR reset, whenever it was so sensitive that if someone hit into you, you got a DR reset. And I lost about 30k in DR. And I never went back to them for about 2 years. And it was the same with Nürburgring GP, didn't go back to it. And this car gave me a really bad experience at Sardinia A. What, maybe November, December time? Maybe about this mid-December we had Sardinia A. And I just didn't want to go near it again. I've been avoiding this car like the plague. It really terrifies the life out of me. I'm so bad in it. It just feels like it wants to kill you at every single turn. I need to stop reading chat. I need to stop reading chat. Right, I'm reading chat in between breaks, guys, and I'm not reading. Sorry, I can't do it. Starting out in the mountain. I seem to hate driving the meta cars, don't like the Gen. Well, the meta cars are the meta cars because the fastest drivers, John. The meta is dictated by the top drivers. And I'm not a top driver, which I'm not choosing the meta. I didn't really want to choose the meta. But generally the meta cars will be, particularly in Group 3 and whatnot, a lot of the time they will be very, very, very challenging to drive. But if you're very, very highly skilled, you'll be able to manage it and make it work for you and give you more speed. And the Genesis is one of those cars. It's very, very tough. GTR is nice. Yeah, I can handle the GTR, Susie. I can handle it. It's a little bit more forgiving because you generally don't go into second gear. You generally go into third gear for your exits. It's very, very rare you're going to use second gear in the GTR. Possibly like in a hairpin, like maybe Suzuka in sector 3. You'll use in sector 3 the hairpin. You'll maybe use second gear or the final chicane, but it's very, very rare that you'll exit in second. It's mostly third, whereas this is second gear, and second gear is just violence. See, it's an OP car, Jay, but it's also, whenever it's tuned, it gets even more OP. Right, come on. Be like Rami. Get in there and get it done. That right-hander, do you see that? You cannot get up that hill and go round that right-hander under power. That's so strange. I've never seen a car do that and behave that way. That's so weird. I don't know how to do that corner. Because that should just be straight up. Once you're on the power, that should be straight up the hill. And then you're good to go. But it's just getting no traction across that part of the track. Where's Rami? Is he in here? Maybe he can tell me how to do it. You're saying +5. There is no brake balance available in time trial, Jay. Hold on. I hate this car. I absolutely despise it. Hey Womble, yeah, I'm not loving it. I tried to avoid using this car, but it appears that I just can't. And if I want to get a decent time, I'm going to have to just suck it up and use it, basically. It's more so going up the hill, going up the mountain, Rami. I'm getting up the mountain in second gear, and I'm even changing up to third to get more traction, but I'm losing traction on the little kink that goes round the right-hand side. So I'm getting onto the power, and I'm on the power, but the car isn't stabilizing. Sorry, Jay, I got confused there. I'm only just picking up bits and pieces, mate. But there's over 40 of yous in watching my pain, which is great. If watching me suffer is entertaining, please feel free to hit the like button or subscribe for more pain. I do generally suffer most weeks on these time trials. This is far too cautious. Ah, bollocks. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. Ah, Steve! Oh, you caught me using bad language, Steve. You caught me using bad language. That only happens whenever you're here, Steve. That only happens when you're here. Mate, how good were those races the other day we had? I'm currently oh mate, I really enjoyed those races. I'll tell you, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I'm currently editing the video, Steve, right? But I'll let you in on just, if you're going to watch, I'm editing the video, guys, because I thought, you know what, those were really good races. I'm going to make a video out of it. And the video kind of starts, as you know, as you can see, as is evident right now, I'm a terrible pleb. I can get myself to a reasonable level, right? But it takes me a lot of time. I don't just jump in and find pace immediately. So I jumped in, as some of you might have seen, and I was starting in, like, because I'm a TT merchant, did a good time trial, but then I had Rory starting behind me, and the nerves were shattered, right? My legs was going, I was like, oh my god, there's about 800 people watching me right now. And I was like, I'll let him through, because he had much more pace than me. He was exceptionally patient with me. I went in and said thank you to him yesterday, because he was so patient with me. He was like a saint. I let him through. And in the second race, you'll go back and watch it. I pulled off to the right-hand side and just let him through, because I was like, I need to get some used to this car. So I took a time out and took about 45 minutes out, and went and improved my time. So I thought, right, I'll have jumped Rory a couple of spots here. I'll have less pressure on me, okay? And I jumped in, and who's friggin' starting behind me? Steve. I was like, out of the frying pan into into the fire. Oh my god. Yeah, but I really enjoyed them. I really enjoyed the races I had, Steve. They were very good. Yeah, it was good to see you. Good to see you racing. I was getting I said this in Key's video actually. I was getting very much. You know what it felt like? It felt like 2020 GT Sport Monday lobbies. It had that kind of feeling to it, even though it was only about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Everyone was excited. Everyone was doing different things. There was different creators of different sizes on. The lobbies were stacking out. There was a lot of fast drivers who were choosing to race from the front. So it was looking like it was teeing up for a really good day. But then the Genesis meta just kicked into full gear and it just became the Genesis show, unfortunately. But yeah. Yeah, I'm reading your quality pace. Yeah, Steve, it's what I've been trying to work on, man. It's my race pace has never been great. I'm just a complete T2 merchant. Do you know what it is, Steve? I blame you. I'm going to hold you accountable here. You taught me how to drive. You taught me how to chase a ghost. It was your Lewis Hamilton DLC video. Whenever, and I'll tell you which one it was because you put a clip on a short recently on it. It was the one at Willow Springs where you were saying, here's how I do it. I'm just going to sort of sit and follow the ghost. And I just became a complete ghostbuster after that for about 2 years, putting in these OP TT times that I have absolutely no race pace to follow up with. So it's your fault, Steve. I'm a complete race pace pleb. But I'm going to be jumping in here. Once I get gold in this, I'm going to be jumping in and doing some carts because I'm going to avoid the doing the tuning races. Just give them a break. Just do something fun for a bit. I've got another couple of hours before I got to jump off. But are you doing any more racing yourself this week? Who got the gifted, by the way? Thank you very much. That gift is worth about 10 gifted. Who got it? John Gisby gifted a membership by Super GT. You can frame that one. You can frame it. Yeah. No, your pace is very quick. I'll be talking a little bit about that, Steve. Don't want to give too much away in the video, but I'll be discussing things around. I think we've had a chat about this in other comments back and forth, but I'll be talking about pace but ability, and how can I articulate that? Everyone's pace, particularly at top split, isn't always relevant or apparent, should I say, what the upper ceiling is for people. And whenever I was racing you, what I observed, particularly from lap 1, where I had a few races under my belt, is I was taking time out of you, and I could literally watch you getting faster and more comfortable and settling in and getting quicker and quicker and quicker each lap, and I was like, flip's sake, he's all over me now. He's all over me. Let's hope for some good dailies next week. Let's hope for some dailies next week. Yes, Steve. Actually, let's hope for a solid Group 4 combo next week. Tell me whenever you're racing then, and I can go and pretend to be fast, because I've got everyone deluded that I'm in some way pretty quick. When it comes to Group 4, I'm pretty good at pulling the wool over people's eyes. MMGT's in. How's it going, mate? Furry Stew, Carhall. How are yous? But if you're looking for a tune, Steve, I don't know what tune you're using, but I'll tell you who's got really good tunes for those things, but they're quite twitchy. I think you're actually in Wynn's Discord anyway. There's loads of different tunes in there that they use, but I find, like, Wynn has went in and done a 52.9, which is insane. But I tried using Wynn's setup, and there's something to be said that there's different setups for different abilities, and his setup is so aggressive that it matches his skill set, that he is able to, like, it's literally you're on a knife edge on his setup, because as twitchy as this is in default right now, the setup that he has, I'm not saying it's bad, it's obviously incredibly quick, it's the fastest time in the world, but I think you have to have a certain skill set to be able to manage a setup that's tuned that way for aggression in and out of corners as opposed to the stability. So I would probably need to learn, I don't know if anyone in the chat agrees, I'd probably need to learn how to offset some of those settings a little bit to give me forgiveness, where I'll say, you know what, I'm never going to be as fast as Win, because me and Win did an hour on Sunday night, because I said, you know what, I'll give you the background. So I raced last Thursday and I was way off the pace, and I said to you in chat last week, I said, you know what the problem is? I'm jumping in on a Thursday and doing races, and then everyone's got a 3-day advantage on me, and I need to get my pace up, race pace. So I jumped in and did a lobby with Wind for an hour on Sunday night, and I was looking at Wind's pace. It's a 2-minute lap. I ended up getting myself to about 6 or 7 tenths off his pace. So I was like, that's perfect. I'm actually where I need to be. And I was using the Porsche and he was using the Aston. And I went in and it was okay. So I thought I'll race on Monday so as I have a little bit of race experience under my belt, so I'm not falling way behind whenever I go to stream on Thursday. But then the setups came, and then I was like, I'm going massively off the pace, and now I'm a second and a half off the pace. So yeah, the setups I think the setups can exasperate. That sounds like a rhyming word. Exacerbate the delta in skills, like the skill gaps broaden. Don't know if anyone agrees with me on that, but that's how I feel on that. Carl, I've seen you're kicking ass last night. I watched you last night. I don't know who was streaming last night. I think I was in... Who's was watching last night doing it? Maybe Koke? Racing from the back? Potentially. No, just in a pause screen. Just having a chat. But yeah. Right, let's get going. Let's go and do some kart racing, guys. But Steve, thank you again for stopping by. Hopefully I can get some Group 4 racing against you, because I can actually maybe get a chance to beat you at some stage. It's still on the agenda. David McLean. David, I was watching your stream yesterday on a playback. David McLean was doing some sort of a stream yesterday. Correct me if I'm wrong, David, but it was like you were like a hunter. He was going around with a hunting rifle and a walkie-talkie, and I thought, what is this? This actually looks quite interesting. So yeah, David, I had a watch of that. I don't think you actually got anything, but I was watching it. So I wasn't watching it live, I watched it in playback, so I was in there. But it looked like a very interesting game, so feel free to tell us all about that. Holty, welcome in, mate. Thank you very much. Guys, I'm massively off the pace here. I need help. Right, we need to get Sector 1, a 0.8 in Sector 1. Sector 2, I need to get up that hill, a couple of comfort lifts, get down the mountain, and get ourselves a 201.3, which will be a safe gold unless Medi keeps on going and doing his thing. But where is he? Yes, the man of the hour. John Gisby is now a gifted member in stream. Thank you very much. I might do Rami, because I think Medi's goes is just too quick. It's destroying my confidence how quick he is. Yeah, Medi is destroying my confidence here. That was alright. This should be a 0.8, maybe even a 0.7. Okay, low 8. Brake, 1, 2, 3. That was good. Not bad. Oh, I messed that up big time. That was terrible. That was terrible. I think we're roughly on for the same again at 201.7 or 6. Okay. Ooh, okay. This is a good Sector 1. I've almost matched Medi in Sector 1, what a fluke. This will be a low 7. No, I was 4/10 up. Oh my goodness. Al Capone, how are you, mate? Al Capone, almost 50 if he's in there having a chat with me. Listen to me waffle on about getting obliterated on race pace by Rory and Steve on Monday. No, Susie, we're a warts and all channel here. Warts and all. We do good, we do bad, we share it all. Don't try and hide anything. Don't try and hide anything. Just share everything. Share it all. If I do good, I'll take, and you say I'm doing good, I'll take it. If you just come in and I'm doing awful and you say, Flash, you're doing absolutely awful today, I will have to take that and wear that. You know, I just have to accept it. Just managed a 201.3. Probably in around there, man. Probably in around there. It's a good time though. I think it depends what Medi does. Medi might be in the mindset now where he fancies a 57. You know, he might say, well, I'm not close to 57, I'll just break into the 57s first. So you never know, man. Hopefully not. Okay, not quite as good as the last one, but we'll keep going. Yeah, 10 slower. was a better exit that time. I think we lost about 4/10 up the mountain. We were in a 0.7 split for a 0.5 finishing time, so we'll see. I'm not sure if we're up or down. We'll just keep going. Scott Stanford, how's it going, mate? Oops. F. Come on. Let's do a better time here. Okay. This could be another 0.7 perhaps. Yep. No, what a pleb. No worries, Susie. As long as you're not planning on doing a faster time than me, that's okay. No faster times than me, thank you very much. I've already got Woody and Dan to worry about, and now Arkies as well. Arkies is putting in some very, very quick times these days. Damn, that was good. We almost matched Medi for the whole sector. Let's see. Gotta be a low 7 this. We just matched Medi in sector 1, that'll do. Lovely. Awful. No! Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, still plebing it. No way, Carhall, that's a toughie, mate. You gotta take some chill time or you'll not be very well. You'll be ill. You'll be ill, mate. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try it. I'm going to see can I slam it out of this corner. Just as an experiment. You still can't floor it in first or TC1. You still can't floor it. I just want to see what TC you need to be able to actually floor it. Because it's a good little experiment because it's an isolated corner. It's only one corner. No, it was quite laggy that time. It's a bit like a 0.85, like a tenth and a half off probably. Yeah. So let's try one again. Just want to experiment here. If I can get a low 0.1. Or sorry, a low 0.7, which I've been getting. Damn, this is fast. This is fast in TC1. This could be even a 0.6. Right, that's the fastest sector we've done, and we did it with TC1 on. I did F it up, Holty, because I read your message. Getting too... See, that's the problem. You get too reliant in TC. Okay. It's probably still a high 7, low 8. But that 0.687 was, I believe, equal or faster than Medi Sector 1. No, why did it do that? Oh my god. So frustrating. Doesn't TC1? It's still not it's not like a. It's not going to start you binning it pretty much. It might give you a little bit, but it's not going to completely dull the power. So you still have to give it a little bit of respect. This is painful, guys. I'm sorry. That was good. Okay, that should be a low 7. This car is a weapon, honest to God. Man. Given this 15 more minutes, then I'm quitting. Because I want to do some dailies. That was absolutely nailed. This is a all day at 0.6. Lost loads there. Oh man, this is not enjoyable. I'm not having fun, car haul. I have to be honest. I'm not enjoying this. I don't know if this is one I would be doing on stream. I need 100% focus for this, especially for that mountain. This is not. This is punishing. It's painful. It's because Maddie's went and put a ridiculous time in, Demo, a ridiculous time. I mean, we're getting 0.6s and low 0.7s for fun with traction control 1 on turn 1. You know, it is helping in that corner for sure. That little kick I'm really struggling with. Just really, really destabilizing the car up the hill. I hate it, Dan. Honestly, I hate it. I absolutely despise this car. I hate that it's OP. Bring back the OP GTR era. That's what I want back. Looking like a 0.6 potentially, maybe a low 7. 7. Man, that's a mid to high speed corner and it's still losing it in third gear. This car is disgusting. Come on, let's just focus and get round here. I'm pushing too much to stay with this Ghost and not doing it in a controlled fashion that I can actually drive at my pace. Messed that up big time. I think we're like 4/10 up though. Lost loads in the exit there. Easily gained like 4/10 there. Gain more time in the final sector as well. This last corner was awful. Shit. I like having the delta there to let me know how I'm doing. I think we can get this, like, we'll get the 2-0-0 dead, we'll be done. Key had about 300 miles whenever I looked, 280 miles or something. I don't know how many I've done, probably close to 100 miles maybe. He's been trying to beat Tidgney. Are you kidding me? Oh, right, okay. Hadn't even thought about all that stuff. Bumble. I'll keep that in mind. We'll keep going. Not brilliant, we'll keep going though. Okay, it's better. Not great, but it's better. Didn't quite get the exit down the hill that we wanted. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Still not perfect, but we're beginning to figure this out a little bit better. Yes, that's the exit. That's more like it. Okay. That'll do. Screw it. We're down around about Rami's time now, so it took us a little while to figure some things out, but we got a decent time in the end. That'll do. Right. Oh, Rami's improved another 6/10. Nicely done. Okay. Woody, headshot, bang. Arky's done. Long range sniper. Hugh hat trick. Took him out with the bouncing Betty. All gone. Rami, I'll leave you to it, mate. And Danny's a world tour driver, so flip me. Oh my goodness, that was painful. Yeah, we'll keep on going there. Our pace is generally around Rami's. Rami's probably a tad better than me everywhere, but he's a good benchmark for me on pace. But yeah, I figured it out. I mean, you just saw we gained, like, what did we gain? Like 3.5, 4/10 just by getting a slightly better exit on the downhill. Flip us all. Lucas, absolutely. My goodness. Well, that was painful, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think it's a very easy. I don't think it's a very easy goal to get. Because I think in the car that you're using, TC1, you know, it'll be interesting to see here. Very quickly, my best was a 0.7. I just want to check this. I want to check his sector 1. I think I was pretty close to his sector 1 a couple of times. Jeff Wesleyan, I have not seen you in quite some time. How are you, man? Let's see the sector 1 here. There's a 0.6 something or other, I don't know what it was. Low 0.6, so we didn't beat him. The closest we got was about 3/4 of a tenth, which I will take every day of the week. 3/4 of a tenth using traction control 1 because I'm a pleb. That took a lot longer. A lot longer than I was anticipating. Flipping hell. Top 50 in the world. Right, screenshot that, someone. Forget about the last hour and a half of what you've watched, of all the pain and suffering. It's top 50 in the world. That's all that matters at this time of day. Top 50 in the world in a car that we're terrified of. That will do. Right, when's this next one starting? 2 minutes. We're going in. We're going in hot. Get me yellow. Private, I know. Awful. Right, qualifying TT. Get all these assists on. Is that the meta, guys? Is it the meta to use? We can relax now and we can have some fun. What is it? Assist settings. Is it counter steer assist strong, if I remember? Boggs, how are you? You can see a 57.7, Dan. If you can do that, man, I will literally transfer you £100 right now. If you can do a 57.7. Hold on. Oh. Oh, it's sketchy. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. To be honest, Womble, I didn't even really feel much. I don't know if a TC1 at that level was a placebo or not. I don't know. Because I was still modulating the throttle. And I could still bin it under throttle. I don't know if it was... I mean, maybe you guys could see the flicker. And obviously I'm not looking down at the bottom right hand side. I'm not looking for the flickering of the traction control. But I don't know if it was more... a confidence booster than anything else. I don't know. I honestly don't know the answer. This could be... What did I say last week about going into race A with no practice? This could be potentially even worse. This could be even worse. Thank you. Yes, all the tips, all the help and advice. I've done nothing. Right. This is our warm-up. We might get one corner in. Okay. Okay, not sixth. Okay, all I'm saying is, guys, I hope it's better than what... There's Rami's in. I hope it's better than race A last week in the snow. Oh my word, what an embarrassment that was. What was it, 17 seconds of penalties and lap twice? Right. Rami's in. Rami, I might have to let you go, mate. 106.420. That must have been the lap I did this morning to get the thumbnail. That's what that is. I forgot I'd even done a lap. Aye, fun, Rami. Just go past me, Rami. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing, mate. I have no idea what I'm doing. Have you got assists on? Have you got like a... Keep pointing to the right. Simon, I didn't even see you coming in, mate. I don't even know. My goodness. If you want to sit, just as long as it's better than last week's race A, right? I've 10 laps to not get lapped twice. I need to be better at Brands Hatch. I need to be better at Brands Hatch than I am in the snow. No assists. You're hardcore around me. I'm not brave enough. Free. I watch me, mate. Watch me. Right. Hold on. Go on. Skills. Perfect. We're away. We're up one. Rami, score, Rami. Right, we're not last. Oh! Man down, man down. This is so sketchy. Oh no. Right, we're last. We're not last. We're not last. Hey, Chunky. By the way, guys, if you aren't aware, Chunky has an interview tonight on Hugh Hatrick's channel at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock tonight. Gran Turismo's very... Oh my goodness. 2 podcast hosts on an interview. I'll let him go. Oh, he's driven right through me. Oh, sorry, sorry. What a driver. Right, come on, a bit more confidence here. Purple sector, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, we won round the outside. Oh, hello, you. Oh my goodness. Not lapped yet. Purple, still purple. Doesn't matter if it's lap 2. Oops. Okay, we are in last place. We are in last. And we are about half a lap behind. That's okay. Oh. Sorry. Always got the inside. Is there a switcheroo to be had here? Boom. One of them. No. Go-karts, no thanks, Gary. That should be some form of like medieval torture. I'm not modulating these gears very well. I think I'm in too high of a gear most of the time. We improved half a second there. Okay, we got the run. It's a battle for last place between me and What a Driver. Oh, look at that. He's still got the inside line. Oh, I'm bouncing over the place. I know. Right, down to 5th here, not 6th. We dropped 2 seconds up, my goodness. Oops. That's Rami. That's Rami. Rami's bid it. Whoa, I'm sliding through the corners here. Okay. I know, the pressure's on, Chunky. Oh. It's a good wee battle, this, though. Unfortunately, it's looking like it's me. Where's Rami? Rami's just ahead. Rami, feel free to bin it if you want. Oh! Deserved. Deserved penalty. Cheater. Ah! Yes, that's it. Gary, any more excuses, I will take them. Where's the penalty line here? Oops. Alright, come on. Punish him more than that. No, that's mine. Ministry of Defence defending right now. I'll give him wee wiggles and all. Oh no! Oh no. Oh god. It's going to be a last place. Oh please don't let that be someone lapping me, please! No, I cannot cope with it. My ego can't cope with it 2 weeks in a row. No. No. I can't deal with it. If I get lapped, no. That's okay, he's finishing now, that's fine. No worries, Chunky, look after yourself, mate, and I'll check in with your interview tonight later on Hugh Hattrick's channel. I suggest everyone else does the same, give it a little bit of support. It'd be nice to see some of you in there. Right. Oh, not last because someone didn't finish. Right. Hold on a second. I got flagged. I got lapped twice last week. Legitimately lapped twice. 1 second. Right, I'm going to quickly leave. I want to say just a good, that was a good race, well done to everyone in there. But I need to leave quickly and then go and do a lap and learn what I'm doing wrong. I need to go and, look at what gears people are using. Rent, okay, let's quickly have a little look at what Leicester's doing with his gears. Dan Holland, that was Dan earlier on. Obviously rapid. I wonder should I be using chase cam for the go-karts? Oh my goodness, there's absolutely no way I'm doing that. There's no way. He does have the steering wheel on. Is that counter steer, is it? Or is that active stability management? What's his gear out of this one? Where's he braking? Huh. I was doing this all wrong. Right. He's celebrating because he knows he's gotten the world record. Right, okay. Let me just go and change those then. We'll get ourselves logged in. Okay. Bikers for life. Who else did I miss there? Did I miss anyone else? Mad Max, I said hello to you, didn't I? Holdy. Dan. Ram, you back in for another one? I'm qualifying this time, Rami. Did I miss you, Pio? That's because you were hiding behind a tree. That's why I missed you. 24,500 in the world. That's what we like. Okay. We gotta improve from there. Let's go. Right, hold on. So which one am I doing? Settings here. Assist settings. So we'll keep that on and turn that off. So sketchy. Slow poke, I know. Didn't want to hit that apex anyway. Okay. Wrong gear. So that should be a double downshift there. Okay, double downshift here. Let's see the delta. Yeah. Works a lot better that. Okay, fifth gear there for sure. Okay, another half a second.